Literally so insane with these updates recently. Like, this is actually crazy. We have gotten yet another update, and this is probably like the 5th or 6th one this month. This is actually ridiculous. I feel like, I don't know, I feel like a little kid on Christmas. Like, we're getting so many updates recently, and today's update is the social update. This update is all about the friends list. It's not a massive update, but it's definitely a major quality of life update, and it just helps out so much. And the reason I'm doing this in Bed Wars is I'd much rather go over this update while playing some Bed Wars rather than literally sitting in a lobby and talking about it. That doesn't sound fun at all. But anyways, the biggest and most important part of this update, which we will get right into, is the online status. Okay, the online status is basically, oh my god, it just went flying up. Let me get this guy. No, we didn't get him. The online status is basically a status option like Discord where you can do /status. So I can actually do /status right now. And you can actually change your status to 4 different options: online, away, busy, and appear offline. Now, these are pretty self-explanatory. Online doesn't have any changes. It's just normal. When you do /FL, all of your friends pop up and it's just the online list and it just looks like people are online. The other ones are new and a little more complicated. So away basically just means that you'll be seen as away on someone else's friend list. So you'll just have like Specular Potato is away on your friends list, and that's that. Same with busy. That'll basically be the same thing. If I do my status as busy, it'll just say that Specular Potato is busy on my friends list or whoever's friends list, and that's all there is to it, kind of like Discord. The last option is appear offline, and appear offline is a little more complicated. It'll show me as offline on someone's friends list. So basically it's like invisible mode in Discord. You will appear offline to your friends. People can't party you, duel you, guild invite you, any of that. People can't message you. Join and leave notifications will actually be hidden, and the public API will actually hide your online information and your recent games as well. So if you have your API option on instead of off, people won't be able to see that. So basically it just makes it look like you're offline even though you're really not. One of the coolest new features is the best friend feature. You can now do /friend best to add someone. So I'm actually going to show you guys this now. So /friend best, and let's say Montclair Bear. If I want to add him, he is now a best friend, so that is super cool. And if I want to see my best friend list, what I can do is I can do /friend list best, and what this does, it just shows my best friends list, and the names will actually be bold, so that is super duper cool. Hold on, let me try to kill this guy. You're sweaty, stop it. Nice, we got him as well. So yeah, as you can see in my best friends list is just one person, Montclair Bear. That's the only person I've added right now, and he shows up as bold, so that is super awesome. The next thing is nicknames for your friends. So you can actually set nicknames for your friends, which is so cool. So if I want to set Mont's name as a nickname, I can do /friend nickname Montclair Bear Bear, and what this does is it changes Mont's nickname to Bear. So if I go into friends list best, it just shows his name as Bear, which is actually so cool. This makes it so cool because I mean I guess it's not too useful since obviously people have their actual names in your friends list, but it's cool that you can just set someone's nickname to whatever you want, and obviously this only shows for you. It doesn't show for everybody. This isn't like actually changing somebody's name. It just shows your perspective of it, and so on public APIs it will not appear that way at all. The next feature is the smart friends request. So basically this is like the greatest quality of life change ever. If 2 people add each other or try to add each other within a certain amount of time and they both have friend requests disabled, instead of going out of their way and having to change their whole settings, both of those people will automatically be added to each other's friends list. So this is like actually really good. Basically, for those of you guys that don't know, this was like a huge problem back in the day. Like as soon as you, like, if 2 people wanted to try to add each other, especially if they're YouTubers and they both have their friend requests off and they want to talk in a lobby or something to add each other, they can't do it. One person has to change their privacy settings, and it's a whole struggle. So now basically all you have to do is add the person. If they add you back, you guys will both get added to each other's friends list, and it is just so much more convenient and so much more easier to work with. The rest of this update is just quality of life stuff. I've gone over all of the major changes, but the rest are actually pretty cool too, and some of them are pretty important, so I'm just gonna in detail go over the quality of life updates. So here are some of the quality of life updates. I'm not going to name all of them, just the ones that I personally think are important. But with that being said, every time you leave a guild now, do/G leave, you will actually get a confirmation. So basically, you won't be able to like accidentally do/G. So let's say you're trying to leave a party, right? And you do/P leave, but you actually misspell it and you accidentally do/G leave. Now, instead of accidentally leaving your guild and losing your position, you will get a confirmation. So you will have to leave your guild twice. Basically, just type it out twice if you actually want to leave your guild, and this will help with accidental leaves a lot. The next quality of life change is the settings menu is just a lot cleaner. So if I'm to go into settings, it looks completely different. I can actually access this through Bed Wars games, which is really interesting. But if you look through this, I'm not going to go over all of it specifically, but it looks so much more clean, and I'm definitely not mad about this. If you go to social, you can see the online status, which just shows everything. You can switch all of this, and it's super cool. But yeah, basically, the settings menu was changed, and now it just looks so much more cleaner. The GUI looks a lot better. You guys just saw that. It's actually really, really cool, and I'm definitely not complaining because it looks a lot more updated. And you know, that's definitely nothing to complain about. Like, I'm not complaining. I really appreciate Hypixel making it look a lot better for us. So yeah, I definitely do not mind. Another important quality of life change is that the party warp amount has been changed from 10 to 24. So earlier you could only warp 10 players from lobby to lobby, but now you can actually warp 24 people in a lobby. So that is like actually kind of huge. You can warp 24 people into lobbies now, which is a lot more than 10. That is literally so much more. That's gonna like be pretty cool because I mean, I think they took inspiration from Skywars, since Skywars is 24 players. So yeah, that's definitely cool. So yeah, basically, if you want to warp people into a lobby, you can now warp 24 people in your party at once. The last big quality of life update that I think is worth mentioning is that you'll actually get a confirmation to warp your party into a different game if there is anyone in the party that's already in a game. So for example, if I'm in a party with Mont and he's in a Skywars game but he forgets to mention that, when I try to warp him out, it'll actually give me a confirmation basically saying that Mont is currently in a game, and if I want to warp him out, I can just do /P warp again and it'll work. So basically, it's just a confirmation. If you're a good person, it really shouldn't matter. Like, if you're a good person, you just forgot, you know, cool. Now you remember because, you know, now you can't accidentally warp someone out. So all of those friends that you guys had that probably warped you out on purpose, they cannot accidentally warp you out anymore. It is very convenient. Basically, now they don't have an excuse, okay? If they want to warp you out, they have to enter the command twice, which is, you know, people are going to definitely not be able to lie about that anymore because that was definitely like a trend. People used to lie about it, and it was a whole freaking thing. But anyways, guys, that is the whole social update. If you guys want to see me go over all of the other updates that happen on Hypixel, I will be doing them, unless they're like Skyblock or Arcade. I don't really cover those topics because they're not really important to me. But anyways, honestly, like, Hypixel's been doing such a good job recently, and I'm actually so impressed. Like, I'm so happy with the direction Hypixel's been taken. I just hope that Skywars is the next major update, and I hope that Hypixel doesn't go into like any major hiatuses after this, like stopped updating their games again completely or something. I don't know. But anyways, I really appreciate all of the support on all of the videos, guys. Have a nice day. Peace out.